Good morning, Andy.
Morning.
Welcome to Barnoldswick Town.
Thank you very much.
And your officers. Before we go ahead with the interview, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and your background and where you come from?
Yeah, absolutely. Born and bred Manchester. Currently reside now in Lancashire. Been involved in football, men's football all my life. Coached, played, and most recently, or the last 4 years, manager of Nelson Football Club. Look, there's a great group there already. I know a lot of them. There's a really good environment, but I think it's just going in there, and making sure that the environment's one that the players can thrive in. Understanding each individual. I'll get to know them both personally and as footballers. Look, win, lose or draw, hopefully win. We're gonna have a right good time. Look, everyone can see it's a great club. It's got great infrastructure. From the junior section right the way through to the first team. So it's a great opportunity for me to come in, really put my mark on it, and see what we can do, and hopefully take the club to the next level. I think it's at this moment in time, obviously it's been a mixed start. I've watched a couple of games. Performances have been extremely good in parts. There's some good results as well, some not so good. But I think realistically the squad that we've got, and maybe a couple of additions that we're going to look to bring in over time. Top 6, top 8 is where this club needs to be as a minimum. But let's see. All it takes is a good run of games, and who knows where we'll end up. But I think top 6, top 8 as a bare minimum. Fairy tale in New York. Look, I've been down to the club a couple of times in the week. I've met everybody behind the scenes. Obviously, I know a lot of the players, and it's a great group of people to work with. So I'm not going to single out anybody just yet. I think you'll become one of my best friends. But yeah, looking forward to it with everybody. Really excited to get going. Well, it has to be in Yorkshire because they're making us trek to Selby in the Yorkshire Cup, aren't they? So we'll go Yorkshire. Look, the most important thing is getting the current lads there on side, and I'm going to go in there. I'm going to give everybody a fair chance. Work with everybody, and look, we'll improve where we need to improve as we go. Obviously, I've got a list of targets that I'll go to if I need to, but the players need to know that they're all going to get a fair crack at the whip, and we're going to make changes as and when we need to, if we need to. I'm not too sure what the music choice is at the moment, so let's have a listen on Tuesday night, and we'll see where we are. Look, I think a lot can be said about what's gone on previously, but I think it just comes down to managing the game better, and to do that you need lads with experience at this level. The one thing I've seen from the last couple of games is that that experience is there, and especially against Blackpool, that experience showed in the second half. So it's just going back to basics, and it's just repetition, reiterating what the boys need to do time and time again, and not getting bored of having success with doing it. But yeah, it's a problem at this level. If you give teams chances, they're going to score. And it's about managing that game for 90 minutes rather than 45 or 60. So yeah, we'll look to see where those problem areas are and correct them as quickly as we can. Look, the one thing that's very attractive about this club is the infrastructure and the youth setup. It is geared up to bring players from under 5s right the way through to the first team. And it's very, very important that these players, no matter how old they are, whether they're in the 23s, whether they're 9, whether they're 4, that there is a clear path of playing in that first team. So it's up to me to obviously work with the guys in the 23s and the youth set up below that, to create a clear kind of plan and pathway of how they do that. But not only that, put some examples in there as well so that they can look up to lads that maybe have come through that are now playing first team football for Barn Aldwick. And on the same token, look, it's really important that the experienced lads that are there that have come into the club set an example, set standards of what is expected. But it's important that these lads, whether they get one chance, 1 minute, whether they're on the bench, don't get on, they just keep plugging away, keep going, and there will be opportunities for them to play in the first team. It's really important that the lads that are there currently, set the standard and show that the standards to play for Barn Aldwick Town first team are high. And if you want to do that, then you have to obviously meet those standards. But look, that's what we're here for. We're here to, yes, win games, but also develop players, and it's something that I've done for the past 4 years. There's plenty of examples of lads that have come to us when they've been 16, 17 and gone on to play professional football. So if I can do that with just one player at Barn Aldwick Town over the next however many years I'm here for, then that's exactly what I'm here to do.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Perfect.
We look forward to seeing you pitch side.
Can't wait. Cheers.